25 laps the distance for the Helger South Coast Power Equipment Pure Stocks as they roll off of turn number 4, up on the throttle, and Ethan Souza gets a good jump on Lambert, leads it down into turn number 1.
Single file before they even got to turn 1. That time, it's Souza leading the field of Hungary Pure Stocks off of turn 4. Jeremy Lambert hot on his tail.
Lambert sits in the second spot. Cordero third. Here comes a 0-3 of Henricks, fourth on the grid in the black and silver 0-3. Jordan Threlfall working that outside lane as a 26. Heads pit side early on.
Jordan Threlfall still looking to stick on the outside of Henriquez. Henriquez, though, managing to hold off the charge from the 92. A little further back, the black and yellow 6 looking to hold off.
Troubled off at 2. Bill Schwannard goes around, does a pirouette off of turn number 2. And we are slowed up for the first time. 2 laps complete on this one. Field is set, 1 lap up on the board as we get ready to rock and roll one more time between the 30 of Ethan Souza and the 15 of Jeremy Lambert. Looking off of turn number 4, here they come, back up on the throttle. Green flag unfurls one more time, and it is Souza again, but Lambert hangs tight off at turn 2. They drag race down into turn number 3.
Side by side this time off the restart. Jeremy Lambert still looking to hold on to the rear quarter of Souza, but Souza's going to slide up in front of the 15 car as Threlfall looking to bear down on the 20 car of Cordero. Cordero still side by side with Henriquez. The 92 still hard on that battle for 4th, but as they come off of turn 4, Ethan Souza at the lead.
Hendricks up on the outside. Cordero down low as they cross the stripe, side by side for that 3rd position as they head down the back straightaway. Trouble, big trouble down in the middle of the corner. You got the 37 of Talbot, the 5 of Brightman, the 55 of Hendrickson, all get together up in turn number 1 and 2, and just like that, we're back under yellow. Good signs from this main event. Green flag is out, we're underway as they head down into turn number 1, and Ethan Souza again brings the field down off the corner. Lambert tries to hold on. Cordero and Henricks battle side by side. Threlfall and Lincoln work wheel to wheel down into 3 and 4.
Jeremy Lambert sliding down, looking for the over-under on the 30. He has a nose on Souza as they go through turn 1 side by side. Lambert coming off dead even with Ethan Souza as they drive down into turn 3. Lambert with the nose advantage that time, looking to clear up the 30. That time he does. The 30 sideways though.
30 gets him crossed up as he shut the door on the 0-3 of Mike Henricks as there was contact off of turn number 4. Caution flag is out, and we are slowed up lap number 5 after a heartbreaker for Ethan Souza. Jeremy Lambert was able to slide by without any issues as the 15 of Jeremy Lambert, the 0-3 of Mike Henricks to bring the field down. Looking for the green. KJ looks the field over as they come off of turn number 4. Up on the throttle they come. Green flag is out, and Cordero down to the inside. Looks for second. Threlfall looking for third, down it to 1.
Lambert hitting the boost button off of the restart that time. He's already got a car length over Cordero on that inside line. They come off of turn 4. Lambert leading the charge. Cordero in hot pursuit. 0-3 of Henriquez looks to hold off Threlfall on the inside as they come off of turn 2.
Down the back stretch they go, and 3 wide, down into 3. Danny Massa trying to thread the needle between Ouellette in the 67, Lincoln in the 34, settles it back behind Sam as they head down into turn number 1.
Sam Lincoln able to clear both those cars around the outside. Again, that 3-wide battle just a lap ago. He works his way up towards that lead pack. Still Jeremy Lambert at the point as Cordero wheels in a loose car. Threlfall with the look to the inside. Cordero still looking to gather that loose rear end as they come off of turn 2.
Jared Cordero seesawing back and forth on the steering wheel in that white and orange number 20. Threlfall doing the same thing off of turn number 4 as he takes a look down to the inside, settles it back in, down into 1 as the top 8 cars run nose to tail down the back straightaway.
Sam Lincoln now with the look to the inside as they come through turns 3 and look to peel off of turn 4. Danny Massado with the look to the inside of Lincoln. The door closes, but Rotundo now in 12th. He's found his way up to 5th place as he starts to bear down and looks to gain ground on the 0-3 of Henriquez.
Battle for that 9th position down the back straightaway. Austin Flanagan in the 28. The 0 of Greg Perry battling side by side there. Flanagan holding on that time across the stripe with the 8 of Bill Schwannard right up on his tail. A black flag coming out for the 55, it looks like, of Hendrickson. Some smoke coming out of the back end of that. And the 07 of Makowitz hanging on for dear life off of 2.
Field starting to spread thin now. Jeremy Lambert starting to approach a couple of back markers. He already starting to grow a few car length lead over Cordero, but Lambert going to need to pass these lappers efficiently if he doesn't want to get caught by the pack, as the leader now getting held up a little bit by some lap traffic. Leaders closing quickly as they come off of turn 4.
Off the corner they come, and the passing flag out for the 83 machine as they head down into turn number 1. That's Josh Baddock. As they head down the back straightaway, Sam Makowitz in the 07, Don Makowitz, right in front of the leaders as Lambert slides by on the inside.
Lambert coming across the stripe, still nursing that lead. Cordero looking to work the inside of the 07 car. Threlfall hot on the coattails of Cordero. Henriquez right on the tail of Threlfall. It's 3 cars looking to see if they can catch the 15 as the 15 rolls on through 1 and 2.
Jeremy Lambert leads the charge down the back straightaway. A couple of podium finishes already this year, and tonight would be a perfect night to find himself carrying the checkered flag. 17 laps up on the board. Let's keep an eye on that battle for second. The 20 of Jared Cadero doing all he can to hold on to a loose race car with Jordan Threlfall and Mike Hendricks all over the back bumper as they head down the back straightaway. Right behind them, Sam Lincoln all over the back bumper of Mike Rotundo, and Don Makowitz up in the grass, down low, hang on Nelly, and he puts that big old Chevy Chevelle down in the infield grass.
Yeah, 07 car doing a great job trying to stay out of the way of the race leaders. Of course, the fighting gets hot and heavy as the leaders blow back through the start-finish line. They wrap it through turn 1 and 2. Jeremy Lambert still the leader, diving down into turn 3 in the orange 15, but Threlfall with the look to the inside of Cordero. Cordero sideways. Cordero hangs on to it. Threlfall still there. They're side by side at the line.
5 laps to go, and this lap traffic is definitely going to become a factor for the drivers from second back. Lambert can pick and choose his spots. He's got a comfortable advantage, but as they run side by side down into 3 and 4, they've got the 27 of Braidman, the 77 of Caudimash. Trouble. Cordero gets all sorts of crossed up on the outside. He makes contact with Hendricks. Hendricks has to back off the throttle. Here comes Rotundo looking for some running room down into 3.
Mike Rotundo with the front row seat to all that action. How all those cars kept that rolling, I have no idea. Cordero now on the outside of Henriquez. Threlfall looking to run away as all that unrolled. And look who it is, Jeremy Lambert in the orange 15 rolls off of turn 4. It's 2 laps to go with the several car length lead.
Cordero sideways off the corner, loses another couple of spots as they slide in down to the inside. He's done a great job holding on to that number 20, but I think his arms are finally getting tired. White flag out. Jeremy Lambert leads the charge off of turn number 4. Rotundo up into the 4th spot with Hendricks 3rd. 2nd is Threlfall, but up front, nice and smooth into 3 and 4. No problems for him there. Checkered flag out for Jeremy Lambert, picking up his first win of the season. Jordan Threlfall finishing 2nd. 3rd place going to the 03 of Mike Hendricks. Mike Rotundo 4th. Sam Lincoln rounding out the top 5. Man, easiest race out of any of these top 3. Let's talk to our 3rd place finisher, Mike Hendricks. Mike, a good run. That looked like it was tough out there.
Yeah, it was a little tough, I'll tell you. It was definitely a competitive field this year. But it was just a good run between all of us, really. I don't know what was up with the 20. He got into me in the 92 pretty good, but it was a good race all in all. Good to be up here.
A lot of people working hard to get you here.
Yes, your son being one of them. Noah, happy birthday. Twiggy, TFB Racing, just everybody involved. I appreciate it.
Congratulations, a good 3rd place finish. Mike Hendricks in 2nd place. Jordan Threlfall. Jordan, a good run. A little tough out there, but once you broke free, you were not able to catch the 15, but get away from Mike.
Yeah, I feel like if we had a little bit more there, we probably would have been in on the 15, but there's some really rough racing there for a little bit with the lap cars, and I think we just got lucky out of the whole deal, but pretty nice to be back here on the podium.
I know you got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, I got to thank my brother, my dad, my mom, my fiance, all my friends that come out and watch every week. And I got Derek Costa here for the first time, and he's buys the tires for us, so it's good to get him out here.
It definitely is. Congratulations. A good second place finish, Jordan Threlfall. And how about it back in victory lane? A round of applause for Jeremy Lambert. Congratulations. I think you had the easiest run out of any of these guys. You got out front. You were able to pick off the lap cars one by one. They had a battle side by side. Not a bad place to be tonight.
No, I didn't think it was going to end like that after the beginning of the race with all those restarts, that's for sure.
A little tough there. Now tell us about that crossover move on Jared to get you on the inside of him.
I thought he was going to have me, but I backed off the throttle a little bit, got under him, gave him a tap, and loosened him up just enough to get under him, and I just went.
Pretty good way to start off the season. A second place opening night, a good run last week, and a win here in week 3.
Yeah, I can't do it without, my family, my fiance, my kids, my mom, my dad, my grandmother. She's not here tonight. Colby, he's the one that wrenched on it for me today, and Richie from South Coast Power Equipment.
You want to wish your brother a happy birthday?
No, I already did.
Okay. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Our top 3 here tonight. Third place going to Mike Hendricks. Second place to Jordan Threlfall, and our winner of the Helga South Coast Power Equipment Pure Stocks, Jeremy Lambert.